Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Tackle there by Keanu Neal. Throwing on second down, Daniel. That's to the third-round pick, Luke McCaffrey. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. Not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. Hook him up on a second down and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. The open receiver is Dotson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down. He's going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
First and goal, and it's Henry. He slams it in there, and he is in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Commanders. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw, Hooker. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Hooker to throw. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He's free at the 35. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He's got it. And the Giants come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action, Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Daniels going to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Throwing again, Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up.
And he's in. Jayden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. The quarterback had the decision to make, and boy, he chose the right one, taking it in for the touchdown.
The key to this play, Mike, is the decision-making by the quarterback. Get your eyes on that defensive end. If he crashes on the handoff to the back, you pull it, he gets out in space, and he does the rest.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Hooker. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. On the ground, this is James Cook. Past midfield to the 45. And he'll be taken down. One quarter in the books. It's the Commanders with the early lead. We're back to upstate New York. Just a moment. Back to throw. Hooker. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here?
Now the rush finally gets to him, and he'll go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Slot receiver headed right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Going to go right back to Henry. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30, but that is good enough for a first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
See the rookie tight end Ben Sinnott there on the first down completion. And Mike, he's kind of a throwback in the sense that he can do pretty much everything. He's got good, strong hands. He's a tough blocker. He's elusive with the ball in his hands as a runner. Here, he led the team in both receiving yards and touchdowns.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. Good blocking, and he's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
On the return, it's Robinson. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And the Commanders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
1st and 10. Here's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
2nd and 7. Throwing now. Daniels. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Now, Hooker. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this. So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Open man, that's Slayton. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Throwing is Hooker. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense. You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Commanders come up with it. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific passing catch, but got to finish the play, and on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge, explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. And that's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Keanu Neal. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal. Here's Hooker. That one taken in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. His kick is good. And the Giants will even the score. It's now 21-all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw, Hooker. He's got his man. That's Slayton. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. Run out of the gun with Cook. And he's into the end zone. James Cook. Touchdown, Giants.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jalen Phillips that time. In there for the sack. What can they do here? This is third and forever. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Keanu Neal. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Play action. Here's Daniel. On the move is caught. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. Tight end on the move left. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing again, Daniels. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to...
And he will score again. Derrick Henry, touchdown Washington. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season.
His kick is good. That's the score. Giants 35. Commanders 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Hooker to throw. That's to the tight end, Lawrence Cager. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. Immediately back in the attack mode, continuing to take the fight to the defense. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that. They're going to find themselves in score.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Hooker. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Back to throw. Hooker. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Daniels now on first down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Ekeler. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They'll go. Here's Daniels. And he's going to have a Commander's first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And this one is hauled in. What a grab. To the air again is Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Daniels gonna throw again. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Keanu Neal.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Throwing is Hooker. That's made right side. It's Johnson. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A run up the middle with Cook. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. They face second down and 7. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. He is in. Touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Daniels. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. Working out of the gun. They're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. Those are the places on the field where the defense wants to come up with the big plays, and that was one. Down deep, get to the quarterback, knock it out, and come up with the recovery.
Mike, this is one of those times where I think for a quarterback, they get caught in between. Do I want to be a runner and take it in myself? Do I have time to let my wide receivers develop in the end zone? I think he holds on to it just a little too long. The defense pokes it free and creates a huge turnover.
Here's Hooker. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They send him right out of the slot. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Now, Hooker. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And he'll be taken down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Slot man in motion right. Here's Cook. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. To throw, Hooker. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are